What do we got going on today?
We're finishing the transmission install and the coils. So long story short, we last Saturday worked for about 8 hours, got the transmission out, rear suspension out. Now we're putting the transmission back in, and the subframe, ECU, airbox, brake setup on each side, coils, etc., etc. But before we do that, we are going to bleed the brake and the clutch fluid, because it's all one in this car, and make sure that our car actually shifts before we put everything back in, because I do not want to put everything back in and then have to take it all back out. So Hunt's reconnecting the linkage with the slave cylinder up top. I'm going underneath with the brake fluid, but I'm trying to find out which nut it is, and it might be this one, and it's not that one.
There's a bunch of nuts on the table.
Yeah.
I don't know where any of them.
But all of these also do not look right.
Good morning, sir.
Great work, great work.
Thank you. This is a long ass bolt.
So the way you can tell if you got the right bolt or not after you've lost everything, well, one, this is the brake fluid. It's got a hole in the side to let the brake fluid seep out. So, word to the wise.
Little bleeder valve.
I love Hyundai. Hyundai is my life. Anybody who was on Vine 10 years ago remembers the Chipotle kid? I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
Here, let's go. My hands look like this, so Aaron's can look like that. Yum. My question is, how do I rip this out without actually ripping it?
Just doing a little cleansing.
If this car
You know, I
could
kind of
speak.
feel like we're the equivalent to Grey's Academy?
Grey's Academy.
Grey's Anatomy?
Grey's Anatomy.
Just a bunch of sexy guys. I'm actually gonna put these off the work table over here. So
Alright.
we're less likely to get grease and or brake fluid and or dust in it.
Give me...
I mean, I do think this is a great learning experience though.
You are learning a lot about these cars.
All right, this is all charged up now, so it should be good to go. But like, something like that boot might be something that we should have, you know, if it's a $4 part, have a couple replacements. So we got Charles trying to squeeze this boot in there to form a seal around the piston. It's not really that big of a deal. If he messes it up, we just won't be able to stop the car. That's what rear brakes are for.
Who needs to stop?
Yeah, that's what rear brakes are for. Because we're gonna have to bleed the rear brakes anyways, because we're redoing the whole, we're flushing the whole system. So.
All right, there you go, Hunt. Put her back in.
Whoa.
Let's take a peek at this finished product here, people. Look at that.
Yeah, because this inside ring goes up with the piston. It's the inside lip that you're only worried about.
Looks good. Okay, I see. Let's do this again, even though it wasn't a good idea last time.
It's always better second round, eh?
It is if I am better with a wrench. I am hoping that this is one of those skills we pick up as we play around more. You know those guys, you seen those like tradesmen who are just like ripping on the wrench?
Oh yeah.
It's honestly a beautiful sight.
It'll come in handy when we're at service and we rip something off.
And we have 45 minutes to put it back together.
Alarm in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Again.
When you start seeing fluid, let me know.
I just saw a drop, a drop, a drop, a drop.
Sky's out, the eyes out.
So we gotta get Charles's calves and thighs here.
Charles has some meaty calves. Guy walks on his toes everywhere. All right, good to go.
All right, open it.
Open.
Close it.
Hold, please. My hands are sitting slippery. All right, closed.
Open.
Open.
Close.
Close.
How's the stream?
I have no liquid.
All right, let's top her off then.
And you've got this one completely closed off, right?
Yeah. All those air bubbles, the air escape in the hydraulic system, which is exactly what we want. All right. Hon, you gotta
Become
take
more
off
prepared.
the rubber cap off this bleed valve, brother. All right.
Brakes.
All the way in.
Oops. That's the clutch. It did nothing.
You all the way in?
All the way down.
Okay. Out.
Yep.
In. Out. Out or in. Out. In. There we go. Out.
Money shot.
Ew.
Yeah. Well.
Out. Or in, sorry. Yep. Out.
You can just say cycle, and I'll do
In.
whatever I'm not doing.
Okay. Hold it.
Turns out when you take every single ounce of brake fluid out of your lines, it takes a little bit of while to bleed them.
All right, that's good. That side's good.
For those of you that didn't know, Aaron and I lived together for 4+ years. I forgot you came and lived with me at Granddad's house for a bit.
Yep.
What was that, like a month or two? When you guys moved back from Texas to Atlanta? Yep, that was fun. Lots of affogatos were had. And I lived with Charles for 2+ years.
Mm-hmm. We're one big happy family.
Well, they've never lived together.
That
I like
you
to think that I like to think that I'm the glue that made this happen.
pretty much are. It was your wedding.
Was I instrumental in the fact?
You know what? This one now came out. You know why? Because we're putting too much pressure on the system
Without the brake pads.
without the rotor being on. So fuck it. We can't test it until we put everything back in.
1 hour wasted. What? All right, let's go. No, we don't need to torque spec these, right? Just get them tight.
I'm thinking probably.
Do that there. I'll grab my handy tool.
We will have to slip this side's control arm back into its little housing.
We should do that now while it's on the ground.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, for
probably
sure.
best to do that now.
So we are sliding back out and do that real quick.
Yeah.
So I've got both ratchets with all the things that we're gonna need. There you go. I think it sits over the tie rod.
Sandwiches goes in the
It's inside.
goes in here and in here.
Yeah, but same does this tie rod come over the top of it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the control arm's got to be underneath everything.
There we go.
Bang, beauty.
Bang. Oh wait, I put the wrong one in there. Oh well. Beauty. Bang.
thing. All right, well, let's just put it in and
figure it out. Pieces. And you say that, but this has
I mean,
to go
we're somewhat lined up with the transmission mount. We just need to go back.
Yep. All right. So do we want to slide it back and then up?
Yeah.
Charles, are you good on your side?
Yeah, I'm balancing it.
All right. All right. So go ahead and start jacking. I'm wondering if we can get like a tilt going, or that might be our move right there. Yep. Hold on. Let me get in front. All right, bring it towards me.
Up and then go towards you.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm caught on something. I can't tell though.
I think it's the transmission mount. I think we might need to go up and out off.
No, the transmission mount's fine. We're good now. We're in.
All right, I need some jack on my side. Yep. Go. Up. All right. I need a little bit more air, and then I'll be able to catch a thread.
Okay. I think topped out. Almost.
I'm threaded.
These axles, do we need to be threading these guys too?
Axles are gonna fit in.
All right, I'm threaded too. You can drop it.
Sweet.
Sweet.
We got some rust on our lower control arm over here. I think we're gonna break it.
I was gonna say, we'll break it and replace it anyway, so.
We're getting a nice aluminum one.
Exactly.
We may have f***ed up.
How so?
Our axle's in the wrong place. It slipped out, it looks like. No, it didn't. Okay, we're
Yeah, you
good.
just gotta.
No, we definitely pinched it.
Okay, so we need to drop it.
No, we could get it around the lower control arm here. If we just lower this, we should be okay.
Okay.
I don't know about that, brother. Huh? Oh yeah, here we go. Come on. Get this out of the way. There we go. Not a wind up top.
Isn't it, bruv?
Isn't it?
It's Tuesday, ain't it?
Dude, look how loose this thing is.
Dude, look.
No wonder it's out like a fucking car can.
God, did you guys hear that?
Is that barking? Yeah, barking spiders.
Tell you what, this car's got all kinds of bargain spiders.
I see the web down here right now.
They're not the good smelling kind either.
Damn it, Eric.
I'm trapped!
Never felt claustrophobic until this moment right now. Is it moving?
It's like going up.
Should I pull the axle out up here so I can really get a hammer down on it?
What's the issue?
Maybe. We just need to get this control arm set in there. And it's not particularly wanting to do that.
Let me see if I can just pull it. The tie rod screws in here, yeah? Where does this go? What is this?
To
Does it go there?
Doesn't it go to the shock? The shut? No?
I don't know. We should probably figure that out.
Alright. There you go. Alright.
You guys are smart, dude.
Huh?
You guys are smart.
All right, guys, quick update. Got the coils in, got the brakes back on. Aaron got the wrong brake pads, so that threw us for a loop. So we just got back from the auto parts store with some new brake pads. Got everything rerouted and wired up and hooked up. On my side, Charles is working on the passenger side. He's super close. Peep the crocks and the gibbets.
Woo!
And then we're gonna bleed the brakes in all four corners. We're going to put the tires back on, and hopefully our fitment is right. And then we'll have to get an alignment soon, but should be able to test her out today.
All right, so where we get to, Hunt?
Oh gosh, well, the car's on the ground on all four tires. So we're gonna have to readjust the suspension a little bit. Charles did a pretty good job, but we're off about a 1/4 inch on two sides or two corners. We'll get that dialed in next time. We're missing a clip that hooks the master sleeve cylinder into the hydraulic line. But we'll get that and get that put on this week, and then she'll be ready for the test drive.
Yep, we're just about there.
First time she's been on all four tires in about three weeks, a month.
3 weeks, yep.
Something like that. She looks good.
She's definitely got a little bit of a tilt, but you know, we'll
get that dialed in. She
We're
can't
happy.
drive right now anyway, so.
Fuck it.
But we checked out the gear links. Seems to be popping into gear all right. The only thing we're struggling with right now is getting the clutch to hold pressure. Like I said, we're missing that clip, so we'll get that figured out this week, and
We'll be driving by Wednesday.